Guys, today hey guys, today I'm going to be reacting to a video. Yeah, dang, reaction time. Reaction time. Where is it? Guys, let me take a moment.
Sad or emotional from
I'm
some
back.
of these superpowers.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's react to...
Alright guys, you're gonna have to put on your big boy pants because today we're gonna be looking at emotional moments in life that will touch your heart. It's like a try not to cry challenge, and I guarantee you guys that if you don't feel sad or emotional from some of these super powerful photos, you might just not have a soul, you know? Alright, we're good. No, seriously, this is gonna be pretty serious because these pictures are real, and maybe some of you guys can relate to these too. Okay, I'm ready. Guys, welcome to reaction time. This is going to be the try not to cry, and you cry, you lose the challenge, and you have a heart and a soul. So, we're gonna start off. Here we go. Okay, so this dog right here is looking at a hospital bed. This is in like an elderly care center. His owner passed away, but the dog continues to sit near his bed and wait for the owner to come back. So this dog doesn't have anybody that can take care of him right now. And he loved his owner so much, and they've been together for so long that he can't believe he's gone, and he's just waiting for him. He doesn't understand that he has nobody now. Oh my god, we're just starting off. And this... I'm good. Okay, this is a toucan that got part of his beak actually broke off from an injury. So, to be able to help him survive in the wild, they actually got him a 3D printed prosthetic beak that they were able to glue on so he can still survive. Now, this person is a true miracle worker. Look at this before and after. He just looks happier after the beak, even though I don't even think toucans can really express emotion because they can't really move much of their facial features. So, considering their beak actually covers their whole face. But oh my god, that's... Alright, maybe some of you guys can relate to this if you've ever lost a pet you really cared about, like a dog, a cat. This is 2009. The dog, the little furry little dog, is biting the owner's left hand. And then 10 years later, the same picture without the dog there because it passed away. And it says, when all you have is just memories. I've actually never owned a dog. I have a cat. You guys seen my kittens. We had to give some of them away because we could not take care of 6 cats in total. You guys, here are some clips. They're so adorable, and I just remember when I had one of my cats pass at a young age because he had an infection, and it happened within like a few days. Like, I never even saw it coming. It was really hard. So just seeing this is like sad. But this one is more of time passing, more than you lose like your best friend because your dog is literally your best friend. Okay, so this girl's dad is trying to remember her name because he has dementia, and he can't do it, so he's frustrated, and he's like crying and doesn't understand what's going on. He's confused and doesn't get why he doesn't remember the person standing right in front of him that he lived with for her whole life. I can't even relate to this. I can't even imagine what this feels like. Okay, so this is a local musician who's actually homeless, and he always has to borrow other people's guitars so he can make some money on the street, buy his music, so people can donate some change for him. And this guy decided to give his old acoustic guitar to the homeless man sitting on the street. And just look at look at his face. He's just literally so filled with joy. He's like, can't even believe it. He's about to bust out in tears. You are literally an angel for doing this for someone who's less fortunate.
Yeah.
Says, a year ago, my little sister left this world. This weekend, her heart recipient met my mom and shared her heartbeat. So this guy right here actually took the woman's daughter's heart because she was already about to pass. She wanted to donate it to this guy. And look how happy they are together. To know that she was able to save another person's life, even though she had to give up her own. Like, it's literally the best feeling in the world. She's still here, basically, or a part of somebody else. And even the mom is like so touched by this. These photos are so powerful, it's unbelievable. This one is an older brother who is hugging his younger brother for graduating elementary school and saying, I am just so proud of you. They're just crying together. It's like, if you have a brotherly bond like this, you know that they truly love each other. And like, you know, I want to wish for every single person to always love their family, but there are a lot of siblings out there that just don't like each other. So seeing stuff like this is just so heart touching. The moment your dog comes out of the fire you thought he died in, look at this dog. He just survived. He's the last thing to come out of the burning building, and look at everybody just staring at him in disbelief. The owner's running to him. He's completely fine. And just to give you some context of how serious this was, if you zoom in right here to the mom and her daughter, you can see she's in tears because everyone survived. The building almost basically collapsed. Look at this. Alright, so this next one, this guy unfortunately lost his leg and had it amputated. So an anonymous person actually sent him this teddy bear that looks just like him to make him feel good. And like there's people out there that care about him. So look how happy he is. God. That is so sweet. It just shows you like there is so much good in this world that people don't even talk about. So this girl right here to the left lost her eyesight. A Disney employee dressed up as a princess actually let her feel her crown and her dress because the girl's birthday wish was to always be a Disney princess. So look at her. She's about to bust down in tears. That is true magic right there. I'm good so far. Okay, next up, this is a blood donation center in El Paso, and police said there was an urgent need for donors right away, and look how many people showed up the second they said that just to try to give to other people in need. It's such a great thing for people to do this. There's so many of them out here just trying to help the cause. This person to the right is a doctor who's hugging his patient whose life he saved because she just did a speech thanking him. I think this was in front of a whole college class or like a graduation class. She just did a whole speech and he was actually there. Imagine that's like the best feeling in the world as a doctor, just saving someone's life who's in desperate need. Okay, this one, oh my god, just looking at this, I'm gonna bust in tears. This couple battled leukemia for 15 years since they were children together, and now they're married. They literally married each other and they're still alive together. Oh my god. Like, I really think it's just because they were in love that they're still alive. So it says 5-year survival rate for leukemia is only 61%. So that means you have a 39% chance, which is very high. And they've had it for 15 years. This is a Wendy's employee who actually took an umbrella from the outside sitting area, you know, the super heavy ones, and just went the extra mile to give a walking elderly customer the umbrella so they wouldn't have to get soaking wet in the rain. Like, this elderly person, there's no way they could have held an umbrella either way. So this is very honorable. Okay. So far, so good. I think it's gonna get a little crazier right now. Okay, so look at these two dogs. Nala is the one in the back, and this is her best friend in the front. Now, Nala may or may not know that her best friend actually passed, and she's not with them anymore. So instead, the owner decided to put a stuffed animal, and they said they don't know if Nala even realizes all of this, or maybe she does and just sees the stuffed animal as a memory. And I don't know, but this is like kind of heartbreaking. It says his dog was stolen, but he managed to find it. Just look at his emotion. Oh, literally, guys, your pets are part of your family. Every real dog owner is obsessed with their dogs as if they were just family. And like, you can just clearly tell by this picture too. Are you guys a dog person or a cat person or neither? I think most people are dog people, but we might get surprised. Maybe there's more cat lovers out there. Okay, so this is a single father who unfortunately passed away, and his final wish before he passed was to have his son to find a foster family that will take care of him. He was only 4 years old at the time, and his son was actually able to find an amazing foster family. And look how happy he is in the second photo. I just hope he never forgets his dad, and I don't think he ever will. When all your dad cares about is his son, like he just shows you, that's his true purpose in life. Okay, next up. So this homeless man found out that he was actually going to pass with only a few weeks to live, and his only wish was for someone to adopt his sweet dog named Baby. And to this day, I don't know if anyone was actually able to adopt her. Imagine just being so scared for your dog because you don't know if anyone will take care of her. It's just so heartbreaking. A monkey holds her child who just fell from high up. Wow, like that amount of sorrow literally looks so human. Like a monkey, I never knew a monkey can have emotions and facial expressions that are so close to like human sorrow. But this clearly shows you how much pain the mom was in. Okay, this
We're good, guys.
which was to see her best friend, Oliver the cat, one last time to say goodbye. And she passed away while holding Oliver in her arm. Alright, we're good. Okay, 7-year-old boy was passing away, and he tells his mom to let him pass so he can give her his kidney and save her, because she was also ill, and he saved her. Can you just imagine literally caring about your family so much that you do anything to make sure they're okay? Like, most of the times parents care about the kids so much, but because the son just did not want to see his mom passing away, he gave her his kidney. And look at the doctors lined up and just this is like so hard to look at. My boyfriend passed away 7 weeks before my prom night from our first dance to our last. She's holding a picture of him during prom. That is so heartbreaking. This is mom's last dance with my dad the night before she passed away after a 15-year battle. After 75 years of marriage, this couple passed away in each other's arms, hours apart. Guys, this is like The Notebook almost. It's the same story. It's when their souls are still in heaven together because they have eternal love and they pass away together. Okay, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this post, but I think I've seen it before. It's the girl's dad who was passing away actually walked his 11-year-old daughter down the aisle to give her a lasting memory for when she actually gets married in the future because he knew he wouldn't be there. Oh my god, I think I lost this challenge like 5 photos ago, so some of these are just too powerful. These 2 dogs, Kalu and Kiro, had no owners, were due to be put down. But this hug between them saved their lives because someone actually saw this photo, put it on Facebook, it went viral, and within hours a family had volunteered to take them in. But look how they're hugging each other. They know their fate and they just can't do anything about it. But they got so lucky. So like in the future when I have a dog, it's gonna be a dog that comes from like a pound. I'm just gonna make sure to get dogs that I can save. Okay, so this girl had a birthday party and no one decided to show up. And the sister said, "Mom, I'm crying at work." Oh my god, this is literally the worst. So I had a kid in my class when I was in 4th grade. He was more of an outcast and like people thought he was weird. He invited the whole class to his birthday party and like I knew no one would go because people won't befriend him. So I decided to show up. So I only showed up with one other kid. I even got made fun for it, but I didn't care because I just felt so bad. So at least he had people, but like this girl had nobody. That's so sad. He's no longer here, but she still gives him some space as if he was there. Because you can see the before and after. Look at the dog before, and then after, obviously, he's not there anymore. Okay, this is a little bit of a happier note. We're gonna end on this happier note. The caption is "Some things never change." This is the dad dancing with his little daughter, and then the dad holding his daughter in a red dress, just like he did in that last picture, while she's going to prom and about to graduate high school. She just grew up so fast, and like I could totally understand how he feels. Not that I have a daughter or anything, but just knowing how things just move by so quickly. And look how happy he still is. All right. Guys, which part made you feel the most emotional? I want to know down below. But that's gonna wrap it up. I'm good. That's gonna wrap it up here, guys. I'm gonna go look at some happy. I'm gonna listen to music or something. Do something that'll make me cheerful again. But there is a lot of good in this world, and a lot of emotional, a lot of things that people are going through. That, just like I said in this video, is gonna be emotional moments. So, guys, if you enjoyed, please leave a like. If you want to see another one like this, sharing people's stories, let me know. I'll see you guys next time. I love you. Have a good one. Peace out.
Peace out, guys. Alright, we're done reacting to reaction time, so bye guys.